Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today we're going to look at a beer from a brewery that I don't believe I've reviewed before. I have had before. I've tried a few beers from them, but I don't think I've reviewed any. And that brewery is called Gotemba Kogen Brewery. And we'll look at a couple beers, including this Weizen and their Schwarz beer next. And Gotemba Kogen is a brewery that started in 1995, so that's in the first wave of Japanese craft beer breweries, and they have survived. A lot of breweries did not. They're located in Gotemba City, Shizuoka Prefecture, which is very close to Mount Fuji, and the town has a population of about 90,000 or so. And on Rate Beer, there are 63 beers listed for that brewery, and I've had 5 of them. Untapped lists 81 different beers, and the average for those beers is 3.38 out of 5, so pretty reasonable. I know Gotemba Kogen primarily as a contract brewer, and they were a contract brewer for many breweries when they were starting out, including August Beer, located in Tokyo, Bay Brewing in Yokohama, Far East, quite well known in Yamanashi Prefecture, and even Y Market in Nagoya when they were first starting out. They brewed a few beers for them as well. They're now in their 28th year, and they have a 28th anniversary beer, which I haven't seen yet. They also have 4 restaurants and cafes connected to the business, and 5 sort of flagship beers. They make a Pilsen, a Weizen Bock, a Schwarz beer, and a Koshi Hikari lager. Koshi Hikari is a premium brand of white rice in Japan. So let's take a look at 2 beers from them. The first will be a Weizen, and the second will be a Schwarz. And here is a beer from Gotemba Kogen Brewery, and this is Gotemba Kogen Schwarz beer, black lager style, and so a German style, and this is 5%. I don't know the IBUs in it, probably not terribly high. Rate Beer, there are 15 ratings when I checked, and the average is 3.41, pretty good. 66 percentile for all beers on Rate Beer, and 85 for its style, Schwarz beer or black lager. Untapped, 395 ratings, and the average was just a tick higher, 3.46 out of 5. I have had this before. I rated it I had a sample at a beer festival. Not the best place, of course, to give a serious attention to a beer, because basically you're trying so many, and I did take notes, and I rated it only 2.9 at that time. Yeah, so I'll give it another look today. And that was 5 years ago at the beer festival in Osaka. 360 yen, add on 36 yen tax, and it comes out to 396 yen. The average is that would be oops, cat is coming in, $2.65, and in euros, 2.48 euros. Okay, so it is a style I enjoy. I don't drink terribly often, and in fact, it's not made very often by breweries in Japan. The best, excuse me a second, has just arrived. May come and make a cameo. And so the best Schwarz beer I've had in Japan was made by Harvest Moon up in Chiba Prefecture. I haven't had that for a long time either. So let's give this one a go, shall we? Okay, it is very dark brown, opaque through the middle, but translucent at the edges. And so I can kind of see through down at the bottom. But it is very, very dark brown, with about a half finger of frothy tan head. Okay, yeah, it does have Nice toasty, roasty sort of nose. Maybe a little chocolate in there. Cola. And some dark fruit, maybe like maybe a prune or something like that, plum. More prunes, certainly. Okay, and my kitty cat is here now. And you want to come say hello? You want to come say hello? and he's very interested in the beer. I don't know what I should do about that. Okay, and so let's give this a go. Just have a nice toasty, roasty, again, flavor, just as you'd expect. And cat is walking up here. Okay, all right. And it, it's much lighter than if you have had say Guinness or some kind of light stout. You might expect something like that, but no, this is much lighter, thinner body. So the roast malt leads to a very light chocolate note. It gets a little bit sweet in mid-palate, and then it kind of just fades out nicely. This is very drinkable. And I wouldn't say it's as flavorful as Harvest Moons or say a beer made by Fujizakura, but it is quite good, yeah. So if you like German-style beers, you might want to give this one and the one in my previous video a look, the Weizen. And this one is called Gotemba Kogen Schwarz beer. Schwarz is, of course, dark or black in German. And it is a black lager, 5%. Very tasty and affordable. So if you happen to see this in a liquor shop, give it a go. Please do leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about Gotemba Kogen, if you've had their beers, and do subscribe to the channel. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.